Hey, my name is Justice, and this is day 7 of Healing Out Loud. I am documenting my depression so my kids don't have to lose their mom the way I lost mine. Okay, so today I wasn't really feeling too well. I took down my hair. I haven't done nothing with it, but I'll figure out something tomorrow. I just pretty much laid in the bed all day. So I want to talk about birthdays, right? You ever notice how birthdays are supposed to feel like the happiest day, but for some of us, they feel like the heaviest? For me, birthdays have always been hard. Every year leading up to my birthday, I feel this anxiety building. And I think it's because deep down, I always want it to be a perfect day. A day where I fully feel loved, fully seen, fully chosen. But most of the time, it never really turned out that way. And it just becomes another day that turns into another night. And I would always find myself trying to act like it doesn't really matter. The only birthday I truly remember having, birthday party, was my 6th birthday. It was beautiful. My mom and my grandpa, her dad, they put it together at his youth center. We were in the basketball gym, and it felt like everybody showed up. My mom's whole side of the family, my dad's parents, all of my cousins. For once, it felt like I was surrounded by love. I remember them singing happy birthday to me. I remember opening gifts. I remember smiling so big, like I just felt on top of the world. But more than anything, I remember how I felt. I felt loved. I felt important. I felt like I mattered. And that feeling, it always stayed with me because that would be the only birthday party I would ever have. And there's something about having a moment like that as a child and then spending the rest of your life quietly hoping that you will feel that again. So birthdays stops feeling exciting for me and started feeling like something I just have to get through. Fast forward to my 30th birthday. This is last year. I turned 30, right? And it was the hardest birthday ever for me because more than anything, it was a monumental moment. I feel like a monumental age. I really wanted my mom to be there, and she wasn't. I had already decided I wasn't going to celebrate it. I was just going to sleep through the day like it didn't matter. But my dad, this is going to sound ghetto, but my dad's baby mama, she really wouldn't let that happen. She was like, no, you deserve to be celebrated. And she took me out to dinner with one of her friends, and I appreciated it. I truly did. I really did. Because in that moment, I felt seen. I felt like I mattered to somebody. But at the same time, I felt empty because the people I truly wanted to be there weren't. Then there was my dad. He's still living. But that day, I just really wanted it to matter to him. I just really wanted him to show up. I wanted to feel chosen by him that one day. I tried to act like it didn't affect me, but it did. Especially knowing I would see her try to sneak and call and just say, hey, just show up. Just come on. Just come. And he didn't. And that kind of pain, that rejection, it's familiar. It was like being right back that little girl picking up the phone when he would call his parents' house, hoping this time he would come for me. I tried to sit there and enjoy the night. I really did try. But my emotions, they just took over. I ended up breaking down crying. I tried to hide it, but she saw me. She didn't really understand, but she seen. And I knew in that moment I couldn't stay. So I left and I went home, laid in the bed, and I cried myself to sleep. And then messages were still coming in saying happy birthday, hope I had a great day. And every single one of them felt like a reminder of everything I didn't have. Every happy birthday felt like it hit a place in me that was already hurting. And all I wanted was for the day to just be over. So if birthdays feel heavy for you, if they don't feel like a celebration, if they bring up emotions you can't fully explain, you're not alone. I think the hardest part about birthdays is they don't just remind you of your age, they remind you of who showed up for you and who didn't. They remind you of what you had and what you're still missing. And no matter how old you are, there's still a part of you that just wants to feel special to the people that you love, that just wants to feel chosen. And when that doesn't happen, it doesn't feel like just another day. It feels personal. It feels like you're the same little girl again, just still waiting, still hoping that this time somebody will show up. This is day 7.